Hello and welcome to this series, Monetize Your Social Media Presence. This series consists of several videos talking about different aspects of how you can monetize your social media presence, how you can use social media as a profitable business tool that helps you to attract your ideal customers, becoming visible to your ideal audience, and make you authority in your industry. My name is Inga Deksne. I will tell more about myself in the presentation, but just a little bit of housekeeping, how it's going to work. You see this video either on my website, where I directed you through Messenger chatbot or maybe through my email list, or you can see it on YouTube as well. When the video is published, you will be able to chat with me in a live mode. So I will be on the comments. If you watch it after the premiere has finished, I will be coming back and answering your questions. So even if you watch it months after this video was recorded, still leave the comment. I will get notification and I will come back and answer to your comments, questions. This format is something new for me. I've never done this before, so I'm curious myself how it's going to unfold. I would love to hear your feedback, whether it was an easy way to consume content like this. And also, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to either put it in the comment or reach out to me either through Facebook Messenger, or if you prefer Instagram, let's chat on Instagram as well. My intention that this training is super useful for you, that it's worth your time, and you will be able to take the wisdom and some insights from what I'm sharing with you today and implement in your business. So it's intended to be very, very practical. So let's dive into presentation. So welcome to Monetize Your Social Media Presence. Just to remind you that this video series will be beneficial for you if you are confused, overwhelmed, and tired of not getting results from social media. If you want more ideal customers and you want to enjoy your activities on social media and make profit. And this is how I operate. I truly believe that making profit in your business, well, it's given, otherwise it's just an expensive hobby, but it also needs to be enjoyable. We can't spend so many hours and give our all and not enjoying the process. And very often when we don't get results despite our best efforts, it becomes draining. So I want to change this for you. If social media is the most painful point in your business at the moment, or it disappoints you a bit, I want you to have the knowledge to turn things around for you and your business. And today we will look 5 mistakes business owners make on social media and how to fix them. I will be covering this because these are common mistakes. You may relate to them or not, but maybe this is something that prevents you from getting results. And just a little bit of tweaking will change the situation. When we know what needs to be fixed, it's so much easier to turn things around. And by the way, nothing wrong if you make these mistakes. Sometimes we just don't know what we don't know. So it's not about judging you or being judgmental to yourself. These are some misconceptions that we have about social media. Let me introduce myself. As I said, my name is Inga Deksne. I was born in Latvia. It's a small country near the Baltic Sea. I think the total number of residents under 2 million. So it's a really small country. At the age of 33, I decided that I want to move to London because I love London unconditionally. It's my soul place. And I've been living here for 11 years, and it was my best decision yet. And also what it helps me, because I moved to completely foreign country and I wasn't traveling a lot by that time. For me, I totally can relate to my clients when they feel that they are lost in unknown territory. You know, when social media seems very alien and very foreign. So I know that feeling because this is how I felt when I just moved to London, when the shops were different, everything was different in comparison what I'm used to. So I totally get that feeling. I'm also mom to two grown-up kids, 23. My daughter is 23 and my son is 20. And even though they're grown up, I think parenting never ends, and every time is just different things we need to do as parents. I left my corporate job in 2014, and I've been doing my business on full-time basis ever since. And this is my intention because I had to make it profitable. I had to make it sustainable. I'm a single parent, so I didn't have any extra help. So my intention is to help my clients to make their business a profitable income generator, and so they can live the life they are dreaming of. So how I help to do them? I help them to create social media and business strategy. I work as a launch manager when business owners want to launch their services, and I help with Facebook and YouTube ads to reach ideal audience. So when I work with my customers, I help them not just with social media, but with the business strategy. And I use my intuition a lot. I can feel when my clients are overwhelmed. I can tune even from a distance. I know when the resistance is kicking in, and I can approach my clients proactively, so to speak, because I'm sensing and I use my intuition. It's probably how I differ from other social media strategists. I use my intuition a lot when I work, and I will be sharing some of my approach with you today and in further videos as well. And also, I am a founder of the Magical Creators community. This is a community that helps business owners who want to take their business to the next level. So it provides skills, different expertise, not just mine. I invite guest experts to share their wisdom. I also provide accountability and mechanisms in place to reach wider audience with your social media activities. And I'm proud to announce that first, the Magical Creators live event will take place on 5th of October 2019. On the website, you will find the link where you can read more information about this event. And if you feel like joining us, please do. If you watch this video after the 5th of October, check the next year's date because it's going to be an annual event. Now let's go back to our 5 common mistakes business owners make on social media and how to fix them. So mistake number 1, no strategy or planning. And as I mentioned before, when I was talking about myself, this is what I've noticed, that I can craft the most beautiful steps, what you can do on social media, but you need to have strategy, and not just social media strategy, but also business strategy. And I will touch on this later on. By the way, these mistakes are not in a particular order. They are equally important. Well, it's equally important to fix them. So when you don't have your overall business strategy, when you don't have your social media strategy, then you become reactive, and then you also, depending on what's happening in your life, it will impact your presence. So you may become less consistent with your presence when something happens in your life. When you're not consistent with your activities, algorithm cannot figure out how to best deliver your content to your audience, and that's why you will experience a very low organic reach. Organic reach means unpaid reach. So that's why it's important to plan your steps and to have strategy, so you know why you're showing on social media, why you're posting this, not just because you want to be posting, but everything needs to be done with a purpose. Next mistake, it's expecting instant result. This mistake will create a disappointment, especially if you think, if you post announcement about your event, that all the tickets will be sold out the moment you post it. Yes, some people experience it, you know, they make a post and everything sells out, but they have put work before. So they have built relationship with their audience when they have this so-called instant result, because they have put the work in their social media presence. You may feel that you have done a lot of activities and nothing happens. This is where we come back to mistake number one, whether you have right strategy in place, because just posting won't bring you anything, and it will be covered by a next mistake. But treat it as a marathon, treat it as a long-term game, right? So yes, you can get lucky and your video goes viral, but go from the point of view that you're building solid foundation, and it's important to build solid foundation, and then social media will work for you. In video number 2, I will show you more in details how you can do it, but just for the time being, accept the idea that instant result is not what social media is about. Hope we are on the same page with this. Next, mistake number 3 is not having right business systems in place. The thing is, you need to have a systems in place, like your marketing system, how you reach out to your potential customer, your email marketing system, how you're communicating with your future customers. Payment systems, it seems like very simple, but if you want people to buy from you, but they have to email you to ask for the price, to ask how to pay, and when it becomes really difficult to give you money, you will lose clients or potential clients. So it seems like it's really a thing, but a lot of people overlook it. So we'll be covering the business systems more in depth in further videos, but just for time being, remember that social media will enhance what's working in your business, and it will also enhance what's not working. So if your business doesn't have solid foundation, social media won't save it. It will highlight it, everything that is not right in your business at the moment. It's the same way it will highlight it, everything what is right. Social media magnifies what happens in your business. Next mistake, mistake number 4 is broadcasting versus interaction. And it's this proverbial build and they will come. Only because you posted something on social media, it doesn't mean that immediately people will go and say, yes, I want this. Because, well, effectively, you're a stranger. You need to have relationships. And those relationships are built through direct messages. And it's not direct messages saying, hi, I've just seen you on Facebook, and I want you to go and like my page, or I want you to check my stuff and buy my stuff. It's not interaction. But when you start building your relationship, so you can use social media as a virtual networking place. Nobody finds it strange when you come to a networking event to approach somebody and start a conversation. For some reason, a lot of people think that it's weird and it's kind of pushy to DM somebody. In reality, it's the same. Social network, it's meant for socializing, for communicating. And it's not about manipulate people. It's more about wanting to get them better. And they can be your potential customers. They may be your best referrals. They can be your best collaborators. You never know. When you reach out to people, don't reach out with idea, I need to sell somebody, I need you to become my client. Go with, I would like to know more about you, how I can help you, how you can help me, and using this curiosity mindset when we approach interaction. And in my Instagram program, the Instagram Success Habit Lab, this is what I try to encourage my students to do, is to DM people and start conversations, start relationships. And a lot of them have an issue with that because it seems a little bit intrusive. So it's about changing your mindset. It's about being open to reaching out to people and also being open to accept people. Yes, we all experience DMs with buy my stuff from total strangers, and it seemed really unpleasant. But that's why people who want to run their business authentically, with integrity, we need to step up. We need to come into inbox, into other people, and start building relationships in a right way, not in a sleazy way. Otherwise, people will be experiencing the bad sort of marketing. They will be having those sleazy messages in their inbox only because those people, they don't have the crisis or dilemma, how I'm going to appear, what do people think about me. They just blast with the messages. They don't care. That's why I believe that we who want to do business authentically, we need to step up. We need to reach out to people and start a conversation the right way, so business in authentic way could flourish and be dominant rather than the sleazy marketing techniques. I hope you can relate with that, and I would love you to hear your point of view. First of all, how do you feel about sending a DM? Maybe you have an experience when DMs were not pleasant for you, and whether you agree that people who want to run business authentically should step up. Please say yes, we should step up. Okay. So, and now let's go to mistake number 5. And mistake number 5 is solely relying on social media, thinking that social media will solve all the troubles. You don't have clients, then you need to have a lot of followers, and then everything will be fine. You don't have business ideas, you don't have offers, but you hope if you put something out on Facebook or Instagram, somebody will come. Or you put a lovely quote, inspirational, uplifting people's moods, and you hope that people will feel inspired. They will feel uplifted and appreciative, and they will do anything possible to try and find a way how to work with you. So even if it's not on your website, even if it's not outlined how to work with you, they will find a way because you've just posted on social media. It doesn't work like that. I do believe in unicorns. I do believe in fairies and angels, and all the universe supporting us, but we need to help the universe help us. So that's why don't think that social media is a magical cure for you. That if you have 10,000 followers on Instagram, you will magically have your business sorted and your clients are going to fill in the calendar and money comes to you while you sleep. It can happen, but you need to build that foundation in place in the first place. However, I don't discourage you to not believing in miracles. Miracles happen. But as I said, you need to meet the universe halfway. So don't hope for social media to fix everything in your business. If we look back on all mistakes that I mentioned, this is a holistic approach. So when you look back, you maybe watch this training again, but look back and ask yourself, okay, in order for me to improve my social media presence, in order for social media bring me clients on demand, which of the mistakes I need to address? It can be planning and strategies. It can be that you need start interacting with people more versus broadcasting. It can be that you need to have business systems in place. It can be the fact that your mindset, when you don't focus on, I need it now, I need instant results, when you know that it's a process, then things may change. So I would like to know which of the mistakes you recognize that you are making. And by the way, there is no judgment whatsoever. We all make those mistakes. Sometimes I completely ignore planning and I go and do more like impromptu posts. And I know that it will cost me twice as much time than if I had done the planning. And if I know that I'm tired, or if I know that I'm constantly in social media, I'm posting or trying to come up what to post today, I know that I need to step back and do some planning work. So I'm not saying that, for instance, I am saint and I am such a social media guru, I don't do things wrong. Not at all. But what I'm saying is that we all make mistakes, it's just being aware of them and deal with it. Then it will turn things around. So this was the end of video 1. In the next video, we will look at how to choose the right social media for your business and personality. And this is when people try to be everywhere. They try to broadcast and plaster with their messages all possible social media platforms, and you have this illusion that you've made a lot of effort. You have this illusion that you are everywhere, that you don't get the results you want, and that's why you think that social media doesn't work for you. In video number 2, I will show you how to change it by choosing the right social media platform and what to do with the rest of them that is less compatible with your personality or business model. And then in video number 3, I will talk about 3 vital elements to make social media profitable and bring you clients on demand. This will be in video 3. And if you want to get a notification when video is released, please sign up. Under this video, I will put a link. Either you watch it on my website or on YouTube. The links will be in the description there. So you will get the notification. And please post your questions in the comments. I either answer them live or I will come back to them later on. Just leave the questions and I will be happy to answer. Thank you so much for joining me today on this video. I would love to help you to answer more questions based on this topic, or maybe you have additional questions not related to this. I will be happy to cover those as well. If you want to see how you get additional support with social media, check the link below about Magical Creative. And if it's something that interests you, please reach out, ask me additional questions, or just sign up for a monthly membership, and you can cancel anytime, but you get so much individual support within the group environment that you will love it. Thank you so much, and I will see you on video 2. Bye for now.